What's happening in South Korea right now is there is increasing tension over the whole issue of what is going on in Daegu. Daegu is the epicenter of the epidemic here in South Korea, and the most recent news is that 500 doctors at least have volunteered, doctors and nurses have volunteered to go down there to help treat patients. There are not enough beds for the patients. It's a real crisis, and as the authorities become more thorough in the way they test people for coronavirus, the more people they diagnose as positive, and that just adds to the sort of overwhelming of the medical system. In any case, the most recent scandal is that there are not enough Hamzat suits. There are not enough of these sort of medical white suits that cover you all up to protect you completely from the virus, and some of the doctors and nurses are working with plastic aprons. This has caused huge outrage among conservatives on social media, and of course they're blaming President Moon Jae-in, who apparently sent a lot of these suits to China earlier on, apparently thinking that the crisis was not going to be bad in Korea. That was a real lack of foresight on his part, and as a result, there's a shortage here in Korea. Now, I don't know to what extent you can compensate for that by wearing plastic gloves and good quality masks and so forth, and plastic aprons. Hopefully, none of the medical professionals who are being kind and brave enough to volunteer for this work will get infected as a result. But the situation here is very, very tense, and it's becoming ideological in nature. The really capping irony of the whole thing is that the reason that the outbreak is so bad in Daegu is because of the misbehavior of members of this very conservative cult-like Christian group, the Shincheonji.